Alright guys, Scott here from the Mental Metal channel and mentalmetaldetecting.com. Feeling a little under the weather today in the bunker here in the garage. What I caught a little bit of a head cold or something, but keeping me inside today. So we're going to do a little something here with the X-Terra Elite. I always like tinkering around with these machines when I first get them, and so the Elite is no exception. I wanted to create some sort of a coin shooting program for just silver coins. I thought some of you might be out there might be interested in that aspect of this machine and whether or not you could just figure out how to find silver coins only. So if you were in a park or something and you didn't have a lot of time to spare, you wanted to just, cherry pick some of these silver signals, I figured it out for you. Well, I figured out most of it for you. I don't have every silver coin that exists in the US or wherever, but I have quite a few of them. So I'll go through what I got and show you how things are ringing up, and I'll actually show you how to configure this on the Elite. It's not straightforward, as easy as you might think, but there is some notching involved. We'll go over that, but I had to do a little finagling to get the numbers for you. So stay tuned. We're just getting started, okay? And if you hear something in the background, we got Rocky in the garage and my dehumidifier's going, so it might be a little noisy here, but right now, the machine's in my garage, like I said, and it's a little chirpy. I have it on field 1, not because we're going to use field 1. I would recommend we go over to the park program, park 1, and start with that. So we're going to go over here. So right now, you don't hear a lot of chirping going on in the garage because I have this thing configured, and it's amazing, actually. I have it sensitive all cranked up a lot here, so I'm surprised I'm not getting any feedback. But I want you to take a notice at the little bar at the top, your notching bar here. There are 29 of these little notches that you have to look at when you do something like this cherry picking silver coin program. I don't even know if it's a program. It's basically I'm showing you how to notch the machine to only pick up silver coins. But here, I figured it out, and I'll go through it with you, and then we'll walk through how to do it. Here's a $50 Kennedy half. No problem at all. Mercury dime. Let's see, a Roosevelt dime. Getting that one, no problem. Here is a half dime. Picks that up, no problem. Here is the only chime I've ever found. Amazing. Look how low that thing rings. Bet you would not dig that out there if you hit it. Barber dime. Here is a barber dime. Here's that loud and clear. Here is a war nickel. Oops. Find these a lot around here. No problem with that. Here is the standing Liberty quarter. Now I do have a Washington quarter I should probably show you as well. It's in my box here. I forgot to take it out. Here's a Washington quarter. So you get that, no problem at all. Now we're going to get into the more unique coins like this Barber $50. Picks that up. Now the reals are a little tricky, so I may not have covered all the reals. I only have a couple reals in my possession. I believe this is a 1 real or a half real. I can't remember, and I can't really tell. But it's a silver coin, and it picks it up. I have another real. I think this is a half real. The other one's a 1 real. This is a half real, hold half real. So you got that. Here is my most amazing coin ever found to date. This is my, let's see, what is it? 1810 half cent. Thing's amazing. Detail used to be really good until everybody handled it over at the mansion. But it picks that signal up plain as day. That coin is a heavy coin, by the way. Here is a seated dime, 1853, that I found at the same location. Here is, and these are going to be different too. I have a hammered coin from England, but I don't have that set up. So you're not going to find too many hammered coins here in the United States, if any. but I can always put that in there if you wanted me to. But right now I'm going to leave that out. And the only last coin I think I have that's silver to show you is this piece of cut silver I found with John Fort Bedford Metal Detectors at his permission. It's my most prized silver cut coin right now. Picks that up no problem at all. So you have a lot of silver coins here to cherry pick from. I think I covered most of the modern stuff and some of your unique things here. Now what I want to show you is I had to figure this out. There wasn't any easy way to do it. So basically I had to take all these notches and fill them back in and then go through and like notch out the coin signals when I'd hear them. So basically that's how I figured out which numbers they were. So again, if you count across from beginning to end, there's 29 notches. Now here's what you need to do to actually configure this notch. So you need to go into your settings. You need to go all the way over to accept reject, and then you'll see where your cursor is pointing, and you can move the cursor around by hitting the plus and minus button. So again, I'll prove it to you that there are 29 slots up there. We go to the very beginning and we count over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. You have 29 notches to mess with, right? But let's go back to the first one here that we've notched out. So if you don't want to like figure this out on your own, I've already figured it out for you, so I'm just going to tell you. You want to turn on, notch everything out up until 11. You need to leave 11 on, which is what I have right there. You're going to leave 12, 13, 14, 12, 13, and 14. You're going to leave those off, and then you're going to turn on or leave on 15. 15 has to be on. 16, 17, 18 are turned off or notched out. But then you have 19, 20, 21 that you need to leave on. And then you're going to skip 22 because you don't need that. And then you're going to leave on 23 to 29. And that's really it. I mean, that's how I've gotten all these silver coins to come in. Very, very easy to do. But you just have to know how many notches up there are. 29. And what I did first, I'll just show you just to give you an idea how I figured this out. Let's go over to Park 2. All right, so Park 2, you have the whole thing filled in. What I did was, and I'm going to have a little bit of sensitivity issues here. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your coin, your silver coins, you're going to run them over the coil. As you're doing that, you're going to hit the check box or the check mark until it's zeroed out, so you can't hear it anymore. Oop, I'm still getting it. All right. So we got that one. Now we're going to take the half dime, do the same thing till that's silent. Then we're going to take the real. All right, so that's silent. Half dollar. Already getting that, or already knocking it out. Another real. That's knocked out. The trime. The other barber half. Kennedy half. Already getting that. Standing quarter. Got that. Barber dime. Got that. War nickel. So I'm getting that. Another dime. Jefferson dime. Or I'm sorry, Roosevelt. Got that. Half dime. And now your Merc. So basically, everything that I've turned off, you're going to want to go in there and count over to where the number is, to the notch is, so you know what number it is. So, in other words, go into your accept reject. Put your cursor all the way back. And this might be different per program you set up with because their numbers might be a little different. So right now I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 is right on the money. 16, 17, 18, 19 through 22, but I have 22 not taken out on this one, so we'd have to turn it back on. So I'm just off by 1. So basically, you're going to turn on what's notched out here, and that's going to be your coin setup, all right? So hope that's easy to understand. So you're first knocking them out to understand what areas you need to turn on. And then what I would do is I would go back in here, and for all these that are on, I'm going to turn them off. So I'm going to turn that one off, that one off, that one off. So I get to 11. So I'm now at 11. I'm going to turn that on. Turn these ones off. Turn that one on. Oop. Over 1 to that one. Turn these next 3 off. And then go to the next one. Turn it on, 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 on. And there you go. Now, my other coin program, I had 22 notched out, so we'd have to go back and see, but you get the idea. So now all these coin signals should pop up. So all these are coming in now. So that's how you do it in a nutshell. Pretty simple, but pretty straightforward. So again, the numbers in Park 1, which I highly recommend you use for coins anyway. Park 1, you're gonna leave on 11, 15, 19 through 21. You're gonna turn 22 off, but then you're gonna turn on 23 to 29. So those are your notches, okay? Hope this video is useful. This is a really cool machine for the price. I really like using it. I've been using it in the water a lot lately, so it's been a great little machine to have for that. Go out there and get yourself an Elite from Fort Bedford Metal Detectors. Again, I'm a little under the weather, so struggle with my words. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope this was useful. If it was, please like, share, and subscribe to the Mental Metal channel. And yeah, thanks again for watching. I'll see you in another Mental Metal video.